Hey students, it's a gorgeous day outside. Let's have a little bit of time to spread kindness, and then hopefully you got some outside time because it's sunny and beautiful. But today we're going to use our technology skills to make someone's day brighter, specifically your teacher. So what you're going to do is you're going to type them a really nice note telling your teacher, what you really love about them or what you really like about them, why you think they're a great teacher. And I guarantee you, I promise you, being a teacher is not easy. And when we get nice notes from our students, it really means more than you know. So you're going to write a really nice note to your teacher, and then you're going to include an illustration, something that you draw in Chrome Canvas. Now, to get to Chrome Canvas, as you probably remember, you go to the launcher, the apps, or the spotlight key, and you click on Chrome Canvas, right? And then you say new drawing. So if I'm making this for Mrs. Switowski or Mrs. Gill, or whoever I'm making it for, Mrs. Reffett, whoever you want to make it for, you obviously, you know how to use Chrome Canvas, right? You can choose the size and thickness. Maybe you do a big heart. I don't know. Maybe you'll draw a picture of you and Mrs. Switowski or you and Mrs. Gill. Whatever you want to draw, you can add a background color. Whatever you want to draw for your teacher. You are artists. You know what to draw, right? So draw something, take your time, make it wonderful. When you're done, you click the home button. And you click the three dots and you rename it. I'm going to call this Heart. I named it Heart. See how now it's called Heart. It's important to rename it so you can find it later. Then you click the three dots again and you choose Save as Image. So rename it and then save it. Now it's saved to your computer as Heart. Awesome. Okay, then you go to Google Drive and create a new Google Doc. I'm going to call my note to Mrs. Gill. Then I'm going to write a letter to her in Google Docs. It's just a nice short note. Here it says, Dear Mrs. Gill, I love how you are always so positive. You never give up and you believe in us. Thank you for being such a wonderful teacher. You should think of something special that she's done for you or Mrs. Switowski or whoever you're writing it to. A teacher at this school, of course. Be specific, and it's going to mean a lot. Then you put the cursor where you want the picture to go. So if I want the picture maybe of me and Mrs. Gill, whatever you decided to draw, if you want the picture right underneath, that's where the cursor should be. You have to add the photo. To add the photo, right here, this is the insert image icon. Look really carefully. It looks like a mountain in a picture frame. It's right there. I click it. And I want to upload from the computer. So I click Upload from Computer. Now, you can only find it on the computer if you saved it in Chrome Canvas. So that's why we do rename and save. Upload. There it is, Heart. See Heart? If I didn't find it, I would have to click Recents. And then we see the most recent photo at the top. Heart. Click it. Open it, and there it is. We've got a nice note for our teacher. Now we got to share it with Mrs. Gill or Mrs. Switowski. So to do that, we're going to click Share. And who are you going to share it with? Well, you're going to share it with Mrs. Gill, Elizabeth Gill. You would click her name. Then you would click Send. I don't want to click send because I want this to be a surprise. If you're sending it to Miss Switowski, you do Swit. There you go, Mrs. Switowski. And click send. And it would go right to her. Okay? If you have any questions, message me on Canvas. I'm here to help you, but this will be a great way to spread kindness, to give your teacher a big smile, and happy typing and drawing and sharing with your teacher. Have a nice e-learning day. Enjoy the sunshine.